Hello, welcome back. And today, let me remind you of a very off quoted line. As they say, I don't know who said it, but somebody did say that selflessness is a virtue. Be selfless. Think about others. Be empathetic to others. Be kind to others. Yeah, it's good to be kind to others. It's good to be empathetic. It's good to be concerned about the pain and the troubles of others. But have you ever thought about one thing? What about your troubles? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought, what am I doing for myself? Because there are so many people who are so aimless in life, doing nothing, just gliding away, or what should I say, trudging along, or whatever term you want to use, in life without even thinking what they want to do. Where are they going to reach? What is the basic goal behind their existence? Nothing. Today, there's so much of aimlessness in life, and I feel, and that really puts me into thought as to why is it like that. So the only thing that comes to my mind when I think about all this is that we are so taught to be selfless, to be caring, to be concerned about others, but we are never taught to be concerned about ourselves. We're never taught about how to care about ourselves. Nobody tells us that you should love yourself first. Only then you will be able to love the other person, other people around you. Nobody has ever talked about or said, maybe they have said it, but then not to that extent, that first think about yourself. You all heard about that saying that says charity begins at home. Well, here, do some charity for yourself. Do something good for yourself first. It really makes me wonder as to why have we not taught our younger generations this fact of life, that you have to think about yourself first. Yes, be nice. I'm not saying by being nice to yourself or by being selfish, because selfish is a very it comes with a very negative tone, shade, where it says selfish means think about yourself, don't bother about other person, hurt the other person because you have to think about yourself. But what I'm basically stressing about over here is that first, be kind to yourself. Be good to yourself. I come across a lot of videos and stuff and books and people who always talk about how kindness is a virtue, how being selfless is a virtue. Well, I would like to change this statement here, because that's what I believe is true to some aspect. That selfishness, quote, selfishness is a virtue, unquote. It's important because if you're not selfish, if you're not thinking about yourself, then you're not thinking about anybody else. If you can't love yourself, how can you love the other person? How can you love the other situation? And if you cannot do good things for yourself, how can you do good things for other people? People say, I'm so good, I'm so kind, I'm so nice, I help other people, I'm generous, I give charity. Good, you must give charity to people who deserve it. Donate some stuff for people who need it. But then why make a case out of it? Why go around telling that I did this, I did that, and then all the way not doing anything for yourself? I've seen, since ever since this pandemic, so-called Miss Corona, spread her sway over the whole globe, youngsters have lost their path. They don't know where they're going, what they're doing, why they are doing something. And so they need to be retaught everything now. Every one of us needs to be retaught. And I'm sorry, I'm not projecting the fact that I am going to teach you. I'm not teaching, I'm just stating a few things which really trouble me, and I'm sure they trouble you, but it's not being talked about, and people are not really putting so many words into it. So coming back to the thing, you have to be selfish for yourself first. Now just think about it. Everyone in this world, I believe, I have been believing this for quite some time. Everyone in this world is born with a goal, with an aim. We may not know it. So when you're born, you don't know why you are born into this world. Nobody asked you, nobody even bothered to seek your permission whether you want to be born or not. But you were born. Now you're there in this world. What do you want to do? Where are you going to go? And then as the child grows up, the parents, the family, the friends, everybody starts saying, he will do this, she will do this person will reach somewhere in life. Have they ever asked that person where he wants to go, what he wants to do? Does he exactly know what is his aim in life? What is he wanting to do? So this is the question. Who knows or as to what they want to do in life? Where are they going? What is their aim of life? Do we know it? And our goals keep changing. Let me make it clear over here. When I'm talking about goal of life, I'm not talking about a career. I'm not talking about a profession. I'm not talking about what you're going to do to earn a living. That is something everybody can do. You study, you get a certified degree or something, and you train for something, and you pick up a job because you're qualified for it, and that's it. And you work for the rest of your life, and you earn. You keep getting increments, you keep getting promoted, and your salary package keeps increasing. And yeah, so great, wonderful. You have a good bank balance at the end of your whole service tenure. Yes, that's it. But again, is that the goal of your life? Think about that. Is that the goal of your life? I don't think so. We don't even know what our goal is, but inadvertently we keep moving towards it. We don't realize it. Because I'm sure many of you will not agree with me when I talk about destiny, but many of you will. So the ones who do agree with me about the destiny part of it, that you are destined for some things, and without realizing, without your knowing, you unknowingly start walking the path of your destiny. And that is what is the goal of your existence. You're meant to do something. You don't know what. But without realizing, because see, there's that bigger picture. Sorry, this thing fell off. So there's a bigger picture, which we don't know, we haven't seen. It's the Lord who's seen it, who's made that picture. He's the artist. So, and He has put you at a place for a reason. And that reason, probably you also don't know. Nobody knows. And you're just walking that path of life. और हम चलते जा रहे हैं. We keep walking. We keep doing things which we are meant to do, whether we realize them or not. But we keep doing them. And at the end of it, when your goal of life is finished, it comes to an end, is completed, you exit the world. That's true. Because nobody is allowed to live on this land for more than, for even an extra moment, extra second. The moment your aim, your utilization, your usage is over in this world, in this life, you make an exit. Because whatever aim you had is gone, is over, it's done. Because you traversed it, you did it. So there's no point in thinking about what am I doing, what is my goal in life. You're just doing what is best for you. You keep thinking and you're doing it and you keep working. But in the whole process, many of you will think I digressed from what I was talking about. No, I'm coming back. What exactly the thought is that we are meant to do things that we do, and in the process of doing that, we need to follow certain protocols. And the first protocol is being selfish for yourself. अपने बारे में पहले सोचो. Think about yourself first. Because when you don't think about yourself first, it will lead to dissatisfaction, it will lead to frustration, it will lead to unhappiness. Think about yourself. What makes you happy? What makes you joyous? What makes you want to do things the way you want to do things? And then do them. Not because somebody wants you to do it, not because somebody expects you to do it, but because you want to do it. And that is very important in life. So, selflessness is a virtue, yes, but selfishness is a bigger virtue. Because if we were not supposed to be selfish, then why would we be born with this inherent emotion of survival? This thought of survival. This instinct, let's get back to that exact word, instinct of survival. It's natural, it comes from within. Because it's inherent in us. We have to be selfish for ourselves. अच्छा लगता है, it sounds very nice when we say, I am helping the other person. But are you helping the other person at the cost of your own self? At the cost of your joy? What's the point of, keeping your children hungry and feeding a beggar outside? Makes no sense at all. What are you going to get? You're going to get what? Blessings from the other person? Okay, fine. But are those blessings going to feed your kids, your children? No. So, first think about yourself. To make it even more simpler, if I talk about it, in my classes, I keep telling this, I keep giving this very interesting, usual, common example. I keep telling people, during examination, sometimes you rely on your friends, exams are coming. So you rely on your friends. This person will help me out. If I don't know something, I'll ask, this person will tell me, and I'll be able to write in the answer. But the thing is, if you are helping somebody, okay, somebody may help you, right? But if you are to help somebody, just tell me one thing, and that person scores better than you, or maybe equal to you, would that be giving you a satisfaction? Would that be making you happy? That I helped this person, I did not get any credit for it. I did not gain anything out of it. So what was the point of helping? During exam days, children, what they do, They'll write notes. Somebody who's working all through the year, hard working, and writing notes, being regular with their work, preparing for all sort of tests and examination, and then what happens during exams? They'll just happily lend away, selflessly lend their stuff, their notes to their friends. Good. You have to be concerned, cooperative also. But the fact is, you did all the work. What are you going to gain out of it? Nothing. Zero. So if you want to go ahead in life, I am not saying, I'm telling you again, I'm categorically stating this. I am not saying that you step over somebody and move ahead in life. No, you're not doing that. But what you're supposed to do is you have to protect yourself. You have to do things for yourself first. Do what gives you the joy and happiness to do things. And then think about other people's happiness. दूसरे की खुशी के लिए जिंदगी जीते रहें तो there's going to be a time जब dissatisfaction set in हो जाएगा लाइफ में, frustration हो जाएगा शुरू, और फिर then we'll start expecting from others also, which we are not going to get anything from. It will not satisfy you. So it's better right now, this stage, wherever stage you are, whatever stage you are in life, start thinking about yourself, because that's important. So lesson 1, and the most important lesson, highlighted lesson in life, is be selfish for yourself. अपने लिए करो, उसके बाद बच जाता है समय, resources बच जाते हैं, do for others. That will make you happy, because that will not make you dissatisfied also. You will not be thinking, I did not do anything for myself, I was at a loss. वो loss नहीं लेना है life में. Nobody is supposed to be taking a loss. And don't be silly enough, stupid enough, or what should I say, not smart enough to take losses in life. Don't. You have to be smart for yourself first. Okay? So today's lesson in life was to be selfish in life. Be selfish in life. Think for yourself. Don't think about anything else till your goal is achieved. Be very single-minded about that. Because if you hurt yourself, if you harm yourself, if you trouble yourself, if you put yourself into a discomfortable situation, the word is discomfortable? No, uncomfortable situation, then you will not be happy. And at the end of every endeavor, at the end of everything that you do, it's happiness. That happiness is important, and that could be, and that is what makes life worthwhile. That makes life worth wanting to do things. So if you think that you're doing a good job by being selfless, by being happy, that makes you happy, more power to you. Good, go ahead. But let me tell you, I can guarantee this, there will be many people who will not agree with me, who are going to say ki no, we don't agree with this, she's not right, that's a wrong approach in life. Whatever, I'm just stating a fact, that this is what I have learned all through, and I would like to tell my kids, my students, all the people who follow me. First, think about yourself. बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि ज़िंदगी में खुश रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है, और खुश रहने के लिए पहले अपने बारे में सोचना ज़रूरी है. अगर अपने बारे में नहीं सोचोगे तो खुश नहीं रहोगे. दूसरों के लिए हम करते हैं, हमें लगता है, अच्छा लगता है, sounds very nice to hear and say that I did this for this person, I felt good. Did it really feel good? Honestly, look into your hearts and then tell me, Did it really feel good? Maybe for a second. You saw the joy in the other person's face and you smiled and said, wow. But did that give you lasting happiness? No. Because instantly after that, you will start regretting, हाय मैंने ऐसा क्यों किया? अपने लिए कर लेते तो बेटर नहीं था? हमारे को मुझे फायदा हो जाता. If you don't want to get this thought in your life, then first do things for yourself. अरे मतलब देखो, फैक्ट ऑफ लाइफ है, एक मदर जो होती है वो भी अपने बच्चे को सेल्फलेसली देख सकती है, उसके बारे में उसका ख्याल रख सकती है, अगर वो खुद ट्रबल्ड नहीं है तो. अब सोचो, देयर आर लिटिल टाइनी इन्फेंट्स हु डोंट स्लीप फॉर द नाइट, ऑल नाइट थ्रू, दे विल कीप हाउलिंग. द मदर इज अवेक ऑल थ्रू द नाइट. सुबह सब अपने अपने काम पे चले जाते हैं, वो मदर अपने बच्चे के साथ बैठी है, अभी भी वो उसको नींद आ रही है, शी इज़ नॉट एबल टू सिट अप, बट शी हैज़ टू टेक केयर ऑफ द चाइल्ड. दिन भर में वो उसको देख रही है, रात को फिर सब सो जाते हैं, द चाइल्ड इज अगेन ट्रबलिंग हर. नाउ अगर वो खुश नहीं है, अगर वो सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है, अगर वो एट रेस्ट नहीं है, तो वो कैसे अपने बच्चे के लिए सेल्फलेस हो सकती है ना? तो इसलिए बोलते हैं ना, इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द मदर टू बी रेस्टेड ऑल्सो. उनको भी पहले अपने बारे में देखना ज़रूरी होता है. खुद अगर सामने किसी को भूख लगी है, पहले अपनी भूख तो मिटा लो. खुद भूख लगी है, अपना खाना प्लेट से निकाल के दूसरे के प्लेट में रख दोगे, अगले का तो पेट भर जाएगा, तुम्हारा क्या उसकी ब्लेसिंग से पेट भर गया? नहीं ना. सो डोंट डू दैट. पहले अपने बारे में सोचो, अपनी खुशी के बारे में सोचो. हाँ, लेकिन वो सेल्फिशनेस का एक रूल है, एक कंडीशन है, एंड दैट इज इफ योर सेल्फिशनेस डज नॉट हार्म द अदर पर्सन. दूसरे को अगर तकलीफ नहीं होती है ना, अगर किसी को परेशानी नहीं है तुम्हारी सेल्फिशनेस से, तो फिर बी सेल्फिश. बट डोंट, इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ बीइंग सेल्फिश, डोंट हार्म द अदर पर्सन. दूसरे का नुकसान मत करो. और जब दूसरे का नुकसान करोगे ना, तो अल्टीमेटली खुद को भी सेटिस्फैक्शन नहीं मिलेगी और दूसरे को भी नहीं मिलेगी. सिंपल सा फंडा है. इट्स जस्ट अ कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ लाइफ, फैक्ट ऑफ लाइफ. सो be good to yourself. Show love to yourself. And that is the primary goal of existence. And then see, करके देखो, पता चलेगा. अगर and if that still doesn't make you happy, then come back to me and tell me. Comment on it. My comment section is open. Talk about it. Tell me whether it did not make you happy or not. Being selfish. Being good to yourself. Selfish means being good to yourself. अपने बारे में पहले सोचो, अपने आप के लिए अच्छे बनो, और फिर बताना मुझे. Okay? I'll be waiting for your comments, your experiences. So do write in the comment section and I will respond to them. I'll get back to you people on that. But I would like you people to first experience this joy of being selfish for yourself first. अपने बारे में सोचो पहले एक बार. So ऐसा करके देखो, 3-4 दिन करके देखो, पता चलेगा. And then 3-4 दिन क्यों करना, क्यों एक ही बार में करके देखो. You'll feel that happiness. You'll feel the thrill and excitement of being of loving yourself. Love yourself. So with that, I would like to stop here. We'll talk about something else some other time. And before I sign out, I would also ask you people one thing. When you write down your comments, please, it's okay, whatever comes to your mind, you want to say something, go ahead. I don't mind. Be constructive about your comments also. But I would also like you all to suggest what you want me to talk about, and I'll talk about that. Okay, so that we can have a very healthy kind of a discussion, a discourse on this, on whatever you want whatever troubles you, and we'll deal with that, because कोई भी प्रॉब्लम, कोई भी तकलीफ बिना डिस्कशन के तो सॉल्व नहीं होने वाली. So we'll talk about it. Okay, so I would like you all to get back to me in the comment section, talk about it, and let me know how you feel. What did you experience? I am not asking you to be all good and say how nice, wonderful. I don't want to know that. I know how wonderful I am. Sorry, that was a little cheesy. But the fact is, on a serious note, I would really want to know what you people think. Okay, so, and I would like to sign off now with something you've always heard. Subscribe to my channel, please, and do like the video. And once you subscribe, tell your friends also to subscribe. I mean, come on, we're going to be talking about stuff. So the more the merrier. That's what I love to say. As many people as many of you can get together and we can share our thoughts, it will be wonderful. So get back to me. Bye. Have a nice day.